Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Savage Jester or John coming back at you with a brand new video here today. Yo, as you guys can tell by the title, guys, I do have another unboxing for you guys today. This one is a little bit interesting, a little special, depending on who you are, if you're a shoe head like myself or not. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. Yo, y'all already know it's release day. Different color bag today. Real interesting color. Not my issue though. That's the shop's fault. But yeah. Now I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'll be completely honest. I already took a peek in the box. Y'all see the title. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all off the bat. Listen, I got the gold pair. It was a guessing game for me and a lot of people. I was in the line with my best friend. Shout out to him too. He's gonna be down in the comment section. We both got the gold pair, which is insane. We both got it. We were in line together. I got my pair first, unboxed it. We had a whole thing at the store, you know, with the owner and everything. That, hey, when you got your shoe, you open up the package right away. You literally see what color, what lettering you got, you know what I'm saying? And if it's the gold, you got it. If it's the white, you know, it is what it is. But it was a back-to-back between me and my best friend. But let's get right into the shoe, guys. So real quick before we even open it, the camera is doing a little bit of its job. But yeah, you are gonna get Jordan's face on the box this time. Going really OG with the box this time for this specific release. All black box, Jordan's face kinda, you know, on the front of the box with a different, like, it's like black line going over his face. Real OG with that one. You know what I'm saying? You got your red Jumpman all around, bottom of the box. You know what I'm saying? Real interesting. Y'all already know your boy, size 9. Yeah, coming on the inside is a white box, red Jumpman, flight on the bottom of the Jumpman. But yeah, you know you got your elephant print paper. But yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I was screaming in the store, man. I was hyped, man. These guys here are the Rare Air Jordan 4s. Now, guys, when I first saw pictures of these, you know, I was like, okay, you know, then figuring out, you know, that it got some nice cool features to it, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, these are pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, it is nice, you know, taking a quick look all around this shoe. It is a clean pair. Now, listen, for the people who don't know anything about, like, I guess the hype for this shoe, now listen, we're getting really quick into it. There are set to be 2% out of the entire stock to have gold lettering. Now, you guys are, for those who don't know anything about this shoe, if you're asking where the gold lettering is, it's right under this patch that we're gonna really get into shortly. But taking a look around the shoe, you are going to get almost an all black upper. You are gonna get almost an all black upper, guys. Now listen, this shoe kind of reminds me of the Bread 4s, which I currently don't have in this room with me. It's somewhere else. Yeah, these kind of remind me of the Bread 4s. As far as the midsoles go, guys, definitely giving off Bread 4 vibes. But yeah, you are gonna get a nice, smooth nubuck material right here. Then you are gonna get a nice, like a rough suede, you know, you could say, a nice rough suede over here on the toe area. Now coming around, you are gonna get your red hits, you got your black laces. Coming around to the back, you are gonna get your blue heel tab with your gray Nike Air embossed on the back. Now listen, guys, here's the part where it gets interesting. The Jumpman, as you can see, guys, for this one, I'm not sure if this is this pair I undid or another pair, but you see the jump, which is interesting. The Jumpman is upside down, which is another way you could wear it. You can wear it upside down, but this is actually a Velcro patch, guys. And once you peel it back, which is it's kind of a little bit difficult to take off, you are going to reveal that gold lettering. Now listen, I was in line with a few people. Some people ended up getting white lettering, but But a big flex for my hometown store. Big flex for them, for the owner mentioning that he literally got most of the gold pairs, which is crazy. And then, so I believe the few people that were in front of me and my best friend, they ended up getting white pairs, but me and my best friend ended up pulling 2 size 9s, which is also his size. We ended up pulling 2 gold pairs back to back. Now, we played a guessing game with that. We were like, okay, maybe they have, like, you know, gold pairs in all size 9s. We don't know. But this is like basically what makes the shoe interesting, whether you got the gold or the white lettering. Now, as far as the patch goes, you can wear the patch however you like. You know, you can make it, it's basically a shoe to play around with. You can put the patch sideways, upside down, you know what I'm saying? You can put it right side up. You might not even want to wear the patch at all. But as far as like, you know, which I'm actually gonna take out the other pair for you guys right here. This thing was secured so well. I'm ruffling around in the paper. This thing was secured so well in paper. Like, they doubled up on the paper. But yeah, this is how it looks. Obviously, is a very customizable patch. Even I'm sure it's not even going to be the first. I'm not even going to be the first to mention it. But people might even go out of their way and make even a custom patch, because it is a Velcro, so it's customizable. You can literally, I'm sure people are going to put like any patch on there, just throw any patch. You know, make it for, you know, like a one of one for yourself, basically. But with this, which I thought, and another thing, guys, I thought it was like, I guess you could say a myth, but these do come with a set of blue laces, which I'm actually gonna take out for you guys real quick. Now, these blue laces are quite interesting. I'm not sure if it will pick it up or not, but it's kind of like, it's not 100%, like, it's like a lightish blue. It's like a lightish blue. It's definitely lighter than the blue that's all around the shoe. I don't know if they, you know, if that's how they wanted it to be, but it's definitely a lighter blue to help, you know, contrast the rest of the blue on the shoe. But I'm gonna leave mine's, you know, I'm gonna leave mine with the black laces. I always like to rock my stock laces, so I'm actually gonna leave these alone, actually. But yeah, guys, these are it. But for the most part, I'm probably gonna wear something like this. Like, I'm gonna wear one patch like off. You know what I'm saying? But these are it, guys. It was a real, like, I was in the line sweating, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was in the line sweating for these. I was in the line sweating. I'm like, yo, I hope I get the gold pair. I hope I get the gold pair. I hope I get the gold pair. Like, I was repeating. People were looking at me funny in the line. I was like, yo, like, I'm repeating that to myself. Like, I hope I get the gold pair. I hope I get the gold pair. But as far as pricing goes, guys, which I think these, and I actually have my bag right here. These were literally, guys, sitting at a $220 price point, guys. A $220. I feel like Jordans are like, they're creeping up the price every release, and they're thinking that I'm not gonna notice. You know what I'm saying? But they're creeping up that price, man. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I'm always gonna buy my Jordans, but they trying to sneak those prices in there for some reason. I don't really like that. I don't really like that, how they, you know. But yeah, these are gonna sit at a $220 price point, guys. Now, as far as selling out, I did monitor these on Sneaker Room, and they did not. I'm 100% sure they're gonna sell out, guys. But for right now, their size is still sitting. This was a really quiet release, guys. I'm not really. I mean, I understand why. You know, it's a regular. For some people, it was like a regular Air Jordan 4, or let's say just some random Air Jordan 4 that came out. But I mean, if you're there for the hype, you understand why. You're either gonna get the gold lettering or you're gonna get the white lettering. And for the coolness of it, you know, you're gonna get a nice Velcro patch. It's customizable, you know what I'm saying? You can turn it, like I said, turn it upside down, sideways, whatever you want to do. It's pretty cool. This shoe has a lot of character to it. It has a lot of character. You understand? And its majority are all black Jordan 4, which you can never go wrong with. You do have a little color in there, a couple of materials as far as the shoe goes. The shoe is made out of a few materials. But yeah, guys, you know, it's nothing wrong with this shoe. I really hope that you guys do your footwork and go get a pair. It is cool. I'm sure these are going to be a big back to school shoe. I'm 100% sure. Considering that they're not sitting too high with prices right now, I believe the gold lettering pair is going for, I believe, almost $300, and the white lettering pair is going for maybe about $50 less. So you're looking at maybe a $250 for white for the gold, and then for the gold pair you're looking at a $300 price point, which is not really bad, because as far as a week ago before release, it was a $100 difference. So I'm not 100% sure on repeating the price back a week ago, but it went from a $100 difference to a $50 difference between both pairs. So I'm 100% sure, considering that the stock for the gold pair is low. They did say 2%. A lot of people could be wrong, including me. I don't know how true that is, that it's 2% of the stock, because in a general sense, they did say they made maybe about 200. I saw 250,000 pairs total. Now, if you're talking about 22% of 250,000 pairs, like, that's not really a lot. And then for my store being bold about it and saying that they got, they got most of the gold pairs, which is crazy. And I was the first 5 in line, according to my best friend, and we only pulled, it was basically a 2 out of 5. We pulled a 2 out of 5. You understand what I'm saying? So it's definitely a guessing game, and that's really what today was all about. It was literally a guessing game. Which pair were you gonna get? Were you gonna get the most expensive pair, or the more expensive pair, or were you gonna get the least expensive pair, white or gold? And luckily, me and him both hit on gold, which is still crazy. We freaked out in the store. The owner got it on camera. Like, we both unboxed it. Like, it's crazy that we both hit. It was a 2 out of 5 chance. 5 people came through the door. Me and him were one of the 5. Literally 2 out of 5 people got it. I was one of them. So, you know what I'm saying? But I can't speak for the rest of people online. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm glad that Jordan did something like this. I love shoes that, like this, because I think there were only 2 other shoes that, were able to do something like this, and I believe it was the Chicago 3s, which they had a Chicago version, and then they had, then they had a Nike Air version, and then they had a Chicago version on the back, and then there was some other shoe that they did something like that with. But it keeps it fun. It keeps it entertaining for people like me. But yeah, these are it, guys. These are the Air Jordan 4 Rare Airs, gold version. Now, that's gonna pretty much do it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure you guys smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. All my social media links will be down below. That's gonna wrap it up for today's video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. It's been your boy, Savage Jester, and I'm out. Peace.